Okay, so yeah, it should be good now, hopefully. So that was weird. I'm still in the PS5 setting, because it doesn't really matter if you're recording on the PS5 setting or Switch setting. It basically does the same thing from what I've seen, so yeah. Gonna be continuing Hyrule Warriors. I've been on the home menu for a while. I haven't really done anything in like the past 3.5 hours or so. I've just been watching some shows while I was waiting on the last video to upload, because I decided to upload it while I was gone, because I thought I would have enough time to be able to come back. But yeah, I actually didn't notice this even just until now. Master Koga plans to take a hot bath so he can boil away every particle of imperfection and achieve his truest, manliest form, but he needs something to fend off his dizziness, and a cool drink.
Now I'm even more charming, no?
Master Koga worked up a good sweat soaking in that hot water, and then enjoyed a nice, refreshing glass of milk. One step closer to perfect manliness. So yeah, I played a bit earlier, and I decided to come back because I'm getting a lot closer to the 100% completion of Hyrule. One thing I think I've noticed now is that these don't count towards completion, because what I think completion is counted as is the top right thing, the indicator with the happiness. I think that's what it means by 100% completion. So each time I do something like this, it's going to go up. What does this need? Wizard trophies? I only need 3. And if I do that, I get a happiness thing in Gerudo. So I know there was a Wizard challenge where you can fight all 3 Wizard types, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is, right here. I actually got pretty lucky to be able to find that. I think so. I just decided to search in a random direction and ended up getting it within the first few seconds. So yeah, the plan is to get a 75% at least for this. I might go a bit longer. I don't know. I've had my laptop on since last night from uploading the last video, not the last video, but the video before the last video, I guess. So I do need to give it a break, which is what I'm going to do after I finish recording this. So yeah, I don't like to leave stuff like that. I think it would be fine if I left it on, but I just don't like to for stuff like that. So yeah, the only reason I had it on last night is because I thought the recording would take a while, which I didn't think it took as long as the last one did. Oh, there's a lot more than 3 of these wizards, which is good. I'd say it's not really a bad thing. I am over 2 times the recommended level, so this shouldn't be too difficult for me. Glad that you completely turned around for that. I didn't want to hit the wizard either. We're still making good time, so it's fine. Plus, I needed to get the rods refilled anyway, so. So nice to just be able to do that. One sitting, I guess. So I don't need electric. Do I actually need anything? Oh, I actually didn't need anything. Well, I mean, it's still good to travel here, I guess. Maybe the rods refill on each level, I just never noticed that, because the food doesn't. I do know that. I had to do that to avoid some attacks from the other ice wizards. always focus on that ice withdraw, the one that is closest. Just a bit too late on that. Like, you always do this now. Thought that would take it out. So yeah, that short camp, it's kind of hard to tell where to go sometimes. With this many wizards. The ways are all fire wizards, not like electric ones. Not that it really matters in this game. So. For some reason, water and electricity don't have an element of reaction in this game, but water and ice do. Or an element, whatever. Reaction we would call that. There we go. Ultimate form of disrespect there. I've got to take out those bombs before they use them on me. Glad that none of those hit the bombs. Oh, good rule. Now it's the chance. No, everyone's in my way. Okay. Well, that was unintentional, but I'll take it. Oh, I defeated the other one too. Nice. Facing the other way now. Oh, it's somehow connected. Oh, I hit the tree. I think it's because I hit the tree, it like bounced off. The explosion did. Gotta say, that should be more than enough to take it out. I think that's a few wizard trophies. I don't really like replaying levels, but that one was just so easy to get all of the wizard trophies I need. Yeah, and I got some wood out of it, which I need like 100 more to do some quests, but getting closer. Okay, so let's see what's next. Doing that has, well, I mean, it looks like just this quest. Yeah, the reason I wanted to do this was for the Gerudo thing, and you also get the stealth mask. Some dastardly crooks are pilfering little by little the Yiga clan's precious banana hoard. Get yourself ready for a stealth mission. It's time to catch this mysterious thief in the act.
Am I even allowed to be this strong?
The crook turned out to be a small boy who loved bananas. Unable to find them at shops, he had no other choice. The Yiga decided to loosen their grip on the world's bananas. Got some Volt Fruit. Okay, so I need to figure out where this fish is from. Hyrule Bass. I mean, I feel like I've had that quest forever. Oh, there's one for King Rowan as well. With the Calamity nearing, monster attacks growing fiercer, upgrades have been ordered for forts at strategic points throughout Hyrule. Get materials to strengthen the fort's defenses.
What fate grants me, I accept.
Resources were delivered to the forts, and the soldiers gathered are eagerly set reinforcing their ramparts. Now they had little to fear from monsters and marauders. So close to being able to finish one in Central. I'm just about 4 quests away. What does this need? Improved heart recovery, stone pebble trophies. Okay, so that's a bit rough to get easily. Gain ability to increase max weapon level. I already had that. Need to fight more bosses for that. Colosseum experts. I was figuring this is what this was. So, no healing items appear time limit. I think I want to. I don't necessarily need to stock up on healing items before this. I just need to make sure that I have good damage output. Oh, that's overpowered. Wait. Yeah, that's overpowered. I was making sure I have enough materials for that. Recover health every 10 seconds. So that means that I just can camp and just wait for them to make a move. Because I got all of that stuff from the Gerudo. I've at least got it to spare for this fight. There's still no Terraco. How do I always forget? I remembered last time, but then I forgot this time. Close to finishing all the combat quests if there's 150. Only 45 more of those. This will make it where there's only 44 more. I almost said 46, but it's the opposite. Okay, here we go. Every 10 seconds I'm going to be regaining HP. You know, I forgot that there was a timer part of this. How much health do you regain, I guess? It's another important aspect to be considered. With there being a timer. Oh, I do a ridiculous amount of damage with that thing. Oh, you only gain a quarter of a heart. I mean, that's still better than nothing. Even if that means I'll barely be at full health by the end of the challenge. There's only 2 enemies though, so the next one's a Lionel, which I find kind of easy. The hitbox is a lot easier. I mean, Lionels can be challenging as long as you're not good with dodging or reacting to situations like that. Just gonna do some decent damage. I just realized this is a silver line, not even white maned. Not good. Well, it ended up working out kinda decently, never mind. Gotta react in situations like that. I haven't fought a Lionel with a club yet, I don't think, in this game. If I have, I would have already defeated it by now. Or something, because I had never seen that move. Get some bonus damage in there. No more messing around. Mix it up. But I read the mix up. Had to make sure I got into some hit. Need to be a little slower for that to be a perfect dodge. Honestly, I think I over-prepared for that fight, because, I mean, that was pretty simple. 2 minutes and 39 seconds for the clear time. Imagine had I gone all out on the food. I mean, I did use the heart thing, but I mean, that didn't help too much. Two more shops showed up for shop buffs. These buffs are really good, though. I will say 500 Goblin trophies. Everything needs Goblin trophies now. Well, then Hinox teeth, but. That will be a bit difficult of a mission to complete there. What's this one? I don't think the health's worth it. That would be nice. Pretty much all of this would be nice, just to have, like... So what's this buff by? Is it 9? 9, so... Those both do 9, and without it, I'm at 19. So that means... Or 29, that they both buff 10, so I could be at... Full. Okay, so I could be at 32% damage increase, which would be pretty insane. Especially if I was, like, playing as Mifa or whatever. Starting battle with extra health isn't that great. Cooking effects plus 20%. Oh, I forgot about this. So I wonder how that works. Does it make it where it's like 20% on 19%, or if it adds, makes it 39%? If that's 39%, that would be broken. So I don't think that's how it works, but I mean, it's still pretty effective for buffing more damage for like a full damage. Hold B while moving to break into a dash. As I'm 70% of the way through the game. Yeah, I don't think there'd be anything that I could learn from the loading screen tips at this point anyway, so... I am having a lot of fun with this game. I've been thinking for a while that it wasn't like worth the price, and maybe that I should have picked it up while it was on sale. And that's kind of what I thought whenever the game first came out, because I kind of dropped it around then and played something else in between now and then, because I've been playing a lot of games, kind of hard to remember. Yeah, now that I've come back to it, I've been having a lot of fun. Let's Hinox. Let's see if this buffs damage by 20%. I can't say my mouse. Hinox often. I have to let flare rushes. I should have expected this. If I land anything that's not a flare rush, I run the risk of getting hit by the frost line or frost talus. I'd rather fight the Hinox first and get a good wave because it would be really annoying, and then the lion. I really said I was aiming to only land perfect dodges, and then I only landed perfect dodges. Not good. Well, luckily it just hit one hit. This camera angle's being really awkward for me. I don't like how far away it is. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't need that rolling on me. This is not ending well. Whenever that thing passes by the frost Lionel, or not frost Lionel, but okay, what's it doing? Bomb time. I can't afford to not go over there and hit it. Okay, so now with that out of the way, I need to quickly bombard that. Oh, I hit the Lionel as well, that's good. That wasn't my intention, I'll take it. Especially if I can get this off. I can't see it. This camera is not being very favorable. I'm getting backed up into a corner. Bomb it. Okay, I need to run over there and hit it as fast as possible. I can deal with the Frost House by myself. This Lionel makes things a bit harder. I mean, I'm assuming that's why they put it here. They made this challenge like it is. That's not good. Okay, I just need to get out of here. Try to get in whatever damage I can, obviously, as well. Glad that I was just out of range for that. I'm missing all these now. That's not good. What did it just do? That's the roll. I knew it. No, the thing was in the way. This is not gonna end well. Okay, I had to land before he rushed there. I hope you didn't plan this on a blood moon again, Link. I can't afford to stand on it, it's gonna do too much damage to me. Have to get in all the bonus damage I can. That would have been good. I missed it slightly. That's fine. Actually gave me more super. Pretty good. I think I actually got another Hinox tooth from that as well, which is really good. So, yeah. bonus XP earned from enemies plus 5%. These things get expensive. Well, not the Moblin Trophy. Oh, something that actually uses Moblin Trophies, and for some reason I don't have enough of the Lionel Hoofs. Or an interesting choice as well. King Rome's training. Reclaim the land. Yeah, it's time limited is the issue. So that means I need to buff my best people before I go there. So Mifa is good enough. She's at the right level. I'll get Sidon. So okay, I can't afford too much. Then who else do I do really well with? I guess Zelda. Then we'll choose the rest into Mifa. Okay, so... And then I'll do King Rome after, I think, is a good strategy. Yeah, I was gonna say, I doubt I have enough stuff for this now, though. Well, I needed rock salt. Well, they both needed rock salt, so that was just big, waste of stuff, I guess. Well, not really waste. That one's not that great, I would say.
This looks quite satisfying.
So, what is... It would be plus 15, right? So, if I were to add... Oh, I don't even have enough material for it, so yeah, I just have to do this.
Delightful. Quite tasty.
The reason I did that is that should speed up fights.
I will use this power for the good of all.
I will protect the...
Your prince won't let you down.
What a reliable brother you are.
Luminescent Zelda, press the R to... This attack allows her to perform several strong attacks. At the cost of the meter. So the goal is just to capture outposts, but there's also the goblins here. If I were way in. As one does. 14 to do damage to this thing. Yeah, I can't do any damage. Please. Okay, I got it. I was gonna say I did the wrong one. That's fine. Let's go ahead and send Link to Zelda. Lots of good items there.
Forward!
Guardian? Why would I brought?
Stop! Now stop! Charge!
I wonder what that circle button thing is. Like how I buffed that, it might still mess up the perfect dodges. Okay, so let's get Zelda to go all the way down there with Sidon, and we'll have Link go up and meet Mifa.
I ride on it!
Okay, so Zelda's meetings. Okay, so good. I feel like there's going to be a second part to this, so that's why I'm trying to do this quickly. I actually need to fight these. There's already... Oh no. I got the drone last year. That stupid charge attack thing.
Full impact! Power! With grace! I cannot fail! It is done!
Go ahead and have one go to Sidon. Do need these it's all for health before I go to Sidon. Okay, so now so we're relying on top what? Oh. Oh, there's a lot of enemies there. There's a lot of strong enemies there for some reason. I'll go let them deal with that and go back to Sidon. Sidon seems a bit more fun.
Onward!
Oh, can I tell if I'm just smashing Xeon? That's not a good combo. So much for a 20% buff, I haven't landed a single. I'm fighting a Henox, which is like the easiest one to land it on.
Powers within. stand for it. I must not fail.
Why is oh, Mifa's still going that way. There we go. Now using all that food paying off. Rotate it around like that. Bit more efficient.
Too close. Be gone.
Really could just do it.
Such potential. This way.
Okay, so now Sidon's going to head over here. And we're gonna see how bad things go. They're all fighting Zelda, that's how you can tell things are going pretty poorly. There we go. That really wasn't enough. Whatever. Are you choking? That's so frustrating. I literally just eat. I got eaten. I was in a hit stun. Getting some Apple trophies is a lot bad here. Hopefully Zelda. I get for trying to rush things. It all works out. Level up was planned. Probably some inventory management that needs to be done. But I'm not going to do it until I am required to. Which will probably be pretty soon. I got some other things. What's this? Reduce enemy damage 5%. Star pieces. Goron Spirit. Rito Discipline. So, pretty dangerous stuff. What percentage of completion? I should be still at 70. Oh, I'm at 71. Well, that makes sense because I did do a few text side quests. And my guess is that's how they work. So, got one from Mifa here. Zora craftsman with a passion for making armor could use your help acquiring decorative materials. You see, for his next piece to be a perfect balance of form and function, he needs gems.
I am stronger then?
Upon receiving the rare materials, craftsman whooped with joy, for he could realize his artistic vision with no compromises. Apparently, he was making this armor for none other than Mifa. The Lionel of Plymouth Mountain has been defeated, opening the way for waterfall climbing. Workshop at Blue the Lake picks something up to prepare the students for their first climb.
I seem to have improved.
The workshop was a huge success, with many of its attendees coming away as waterfall climbing pros. Sidon, inspired by its students' tenacity, redoubled his own training efforts.
Hi.
There's something here to buy.
Ah.
Wonder why I needed those. Need to make sure to check shops, because I would think that I would have already done that. If I needed to. What's the other Moblin trophy? Okay. Just curious. Then there's this, which is still not done, and it's been there for a while. I'm trying to see what my next move should be. I mean, this does make sense. There's not really a need for cooking. All cooking's going to do here is just speed up me getting around. All the dodge window stuff did was make it where I was overconfident in the dodges and then they pretty much all failed. Got 32 more of the combat quest, 31 after this. There's gotta be something at the end of this type of, or these types of quests though. Outside of just armor pieces and stuff like that. For Link. Yeah, some of the other characters don't really have that much customization, just like in Zelda. Good.
Full impact.
Okay. Alright, stay on my HPs. That's good.
Be still.
And again, 3-on-1s aren't exactly known for being easy.
It is done. Be still. Lost power. Take that. Stay back. Stay back. It is done.
I don't imagine this being something as simple as just going to the other side of this and Everything will be good. I mean, there are still problems. Maybe.
With grace,
I'm not gonna hit all three here, but I'll get at least two.
I cannot fail.
I actually did hit all three. How are you on the verge of defeat?
Take that. It is done.
And this game is so weird sometimes. How much HP do they have? Can I see? No, I can even check.
No. Deserve.
I'm just gonna have to run past these electric ones. If I get hit by an electric attack as Mifa, then it's gonna take me a minute to recover. But I really could use something special.
Oh. With grace, I cannot fail. Stand out. Right. Right. You won't.
Sneak again.
Fire. Full impact. Full impact.
They actually defeat their enemy. Was it me who landed that hit?
Full impact.
Got Hinox's teeth out of it. I'm actually pretty low on ethereal stones. I remember getting a lot at the beginning of the game and not knowing what they do. I guess they're just specifically for text quests. That didn't unlock anything else. Thought it might. Zelda wishes to put the minds of her people at ease, help the princess gather proof of victory won by the defenders of Hyrule. That's expensive, but okay.
I refuse to be anything less than capable.
Optimism will light up the citizens' faces on seeing evidence of the Hyruleans' forces' bravery. It was as though their fear faded away and hope took its place. Moblin trophy, two-handed weapon. Oh, that's for two-handed. I thought that was one-handed, or just something that buffs Link in general. That looks like the last thing I have to do for Link as well. Hair width trial experts. One hit failure, no healing items up here. Definitely gotta do this with Link. What's going to be the challenging enemy here? I'd say definitely the Wizrobes. But I've got enough fire and ice staffs to be able to deal with them. But here's the thing, if I use this, you waste so many items that are really useful. Yeah, there's just no reason to bring food into a hair width trial, because, I mean, you have a very high chance of not surviving. It is optimal to play Link here over Mipha, even though Mipha does more damage. It's just like, Link has so much range with the Master Sword. But yeah, you have to defeat pretty much every individual enemy to progress in this type of challenge. So this will probably be the hardest challenge in the game, outside of that one from 2 videos ago that was hard for pretty much no reason at all. It was like, I guess I was under the recommended level or something like that. Maybe I didn't have item level high enough for Mipha in that one, but maybe the optimal strat here is to bounce off a wall and then just spams the arm. Oh boy. 7 key enemies as well. If you get hit once, all of your progress is gone. Where it goes. There's another enemy somewhere in here. Okay, they're gone now. I almost rolled into it. Genius plays. I should be able to take that nice revolve out of the thing. Swamp, I guess. Okay, so that's gonna get the attention of whatever's here. It looks like it did. So yeah, that's all the enemies in there defeated. So what's next? Fire Wizrobe. I'm wait on it to attack before I go in. I rolled forward, I hit sideways, but whatever. I literally did this, and the game was like, oh, you made forward? Oh, if you do it at a 45-degree angle, it still goes forward. It prioritizes the forward output. That's good information to know. That now I mean, I'm doing it pretty much at a perfect angle. I'm not playing with a GameCube controller right now, but I mean, I could test it. Not that there'd be a reason to. But I legitimately hit to the side, it's just that the angle that's prioritized is the side angle. I was gonna bomb you anyway. Which just makes it a bit more useful to do so. So yeah, I'm going for the Moblins first. Or not the Moblins, but the Wizrobes first, because they'll be a lot more annoying, because they can hit through shields. There's a specific reason I don't mind where I died. In fact, I could just use rods if I wanted to get through this easily. Okay, now I'm gonna make sure my inputs are much more precise. Should just be able to walk. that wouldn't have worked out, I would have had to like run out as fast as possible. Okay, I'm electric wizard. It's fine. Though I would like to. I can't reach it. Okay, there we go. So I just need to hit it. So I can get closer. The electric withrobe is the hardest to defeat because it doesn't have a natural weakness like the other two types of withrobes. Yeah, you just gotta make sure that as soon as you walk into a corner or something and you see any enemies on the minimap, you just go ahead and swipe in their direction. Let them come to you as well, if possible. Just try to bait them out of an area, rather than to get yourself surrounded. Okay. The thing is, their hitboxes are really strange, because you can actually hit them while they're still above you. But I believe in some situations you can do that. Okay, there's a lot down here. These things are one hit as well. Okay, so the fire ones of there's Lizalfos too. I wasn't expecting Lizalfos. The fire Lizalfos can shoot a projectile that's unblockable. Correctly, it's unblockable at least. I can cheese it. If they didn't want it to be cheese, they shouldn't have made it where it's cheese. The thing is, like, if I get hit, then I have to do this all over again anyway. So. Just play this slow and carefully. It's about to spit. The reason I was staying in the corner as well is because if it's going to spit or whatever, I can stay far enough away from it to where it won't be able to reach. Like, I'll have enough time to read, I guess. Better way of saying it. Okay, so now the fire mob is approaching. I just need to play it carefully like this. No, the camera! No! I shielded facing the other way, but then the camera decided to turn around. Oh, but it saved my progress actually, for some reason. Okay, that's kind of overpowered. That still sucks though. Because I mean, like, I was doing this, but then the camera, because I didn't lock onto the stupid thing, it decided to turn me completely around. Rather than just have me walk backwards. Like, I did this. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I hit shield before I turned around. Because I knew that if I didn't, then there would be a decent chance that I would not do what I was inputting. The fact that there's a lot of them here is fine. I'd rather bait them all like this. Take them all out at once. Okay, so I need to ice this guy. I forgot that that could happen. It almost killed me too. But luckily, we made it. Okay, just back up. There's still the rest of that room. It's quite dangerous. And that's all the enemies in the room cleared. All the enemies on the second castle even. Well, except for... Oh, did all the other keys respawn as well? Keysy, whatever the bats are called. I bet they did. Which that's fine, because I mean, it's not like they're difficult to get through. The only thing that's difficult to get through is all foes. If you're not careful, then you end up getting hit by a stray projectile. Okay. Okay, there are 3 of them in one room. That's not a good sign. Guessing my next path is to go down. And there will be something down. Okay. 3 of those. All spears. See, which means they have a decent chance. At least they don't throw rocks. If they threw rocks like in Breath of the Wild, I would be oh my god, dead. I tried to open up the menu. Okay. Oh, this is not good position. Just run. So it saves the enemies based on whenever I defeated the last one. Which means as long as I defeat one of these, then it'll become gradually easier to do. But the issue is I have to defeat one. Well, at least that'll save me walking back here, which is going to be the main issue for now. Such a far walk to get back. If I would have known there was 3 down here like this, I would have done this first. Or, you know, how it saves your progress. That... The one in the back has a metal weapon. I did not expect it. I said if they threw something, it would be a bit difficult. Because I play outside of their range, is my strat. That hit all 3. No, it didn't. I got debated. This is a bad spot to be in. I thought that was a fireball going back to hit me, not a fireball rod. Okay, I just remember the fact that I have rods. And can just spam them because they're all grouped together. So what I will do is I'll do fire rod, hit them with the fire rod. I do want the money out of these. Because they drop quite a bit. Although this isn't the most efficient of ways to get rupees, for sure. Not that food matters very much in this trial. I don't even know if that was food, I know it was fire. Okay, so then you go down this hallway, and then there's 3. Okay, so... I missed the one in... Okay, that's not good, that's not good position. This is the camera. I blame everything that happens in this game on the camera, because most of the time it is. Do a charge forward. No! That was close. I was gonna say, that's a bit unfair, games. Okay, I took out one. Oh, I thought it just did 0 damage to it, but I've realized now that it switched to the other one's health. Is that thing? No, its weapon didn't change. Well, I mean, at least it's still metallic. I thought it was a different metallic weapon. The Broad. I was worried that it would have limited extra lives. Like, if I just kept dying there, then it would eventually just not respawn me. But I didn't want to say anything in case I jinxed myself. Getting more fallen stars or whatever is really good. As well as having the Hair's Width challenge finish forever. At least I don't plan on 100% of this game again anytime soon, so. What's the hearts? Peace offering. Increase hearts for all characters is pretty good, but it's quite expensive. Hair Width Trial Expert Plus. Time limited. Ooh, that changes things. And there is the freaking balloon ones. Yeah, that's the last thing I'm doing. There's no way. I'll be here until 5 a.m. doing that, so might still be here until 5 a.m. anyway. I know. It's currently nowhere close to it though. Ooh. Master Koga is going to prove his toughness by taking on test willpower, fasting. Of course, he'll have a big meal beforehand. The meatier the better.
Am I even allowed to be this strong?
Master Koga made it through his fast without a single slip-up. To celebrate, he treated himself to a sumptuous post-fast feast. Traveler struggling to decode this ancient Rito verse. Heart shines without, are upon a path not whole, but a warming flame cannot stir its soul. Or can stir its soul. Rivali decides to bring the poem's meaning to light.
I've outdone myself.
By losing an arrow through the fire, Rivali made the traveler solve the riddle, received a tome on the art of archery. Then he gave it, or this he gave to Rivali, and set out for his next adventure. What was shared between, was it these two? Oh, it had to have been this one, I guess, the Keith trophies. There wasn't any, I didn't actually see any that were needed. Everything needs flint and wood now.
Yeah.
I say, I bet these
Oh.
are in the store.
Oh.
Still not enough, short by one. Hmm. 72% completion rate. I haven't necessarily achieved the goal of 5% completion bonus, but at the same time, I don't see a way that it would be possible to do it within like another hour. So I'm gonna do one more combat quest somewhere and then end it there. So I'll do the beauty pageant one finally. Been putting it off
I
for
wish
long
to
enough.
keep everyone safe.
+5 for some reason as well.
I wonder how it will taste. Delicious.
Gonna be super fast. I don't think I need any of those foods for anything. But yeah, this is going to be the last thing I do for tonight, probably, so yeah. 121 combat quests done after this one. This one. Voice correct there. Wait, I guess that's what I get for making so much stuff recently. Like I've been talking a lot more than normal. Especially this week. But yeah, it's officially day 2 in 2021 by a bit, so it's kind of interesting. I haven't really acknowledged it that much. Glad that I put my movement speed in a battle where the enemies go to you. Maybe I should have taken all the enemies' weapons away before this started. Or I could whip them with weaker variants. I am noticeably faster though.
It is done.
And yeah, whenever I start sprinting, it's insanely fast.
You won't.
Gotta be careful with me around electricity.
It is done.
Stop expecting to turn around and see that. This range. Whoa, whoa. There's a lot going on here that I was not ready for. Terra's hitbox.
There we go.
Be still.
Didn't even mean to do that. Oh no, it's gonna be overpowered Zelda. No, she seems to be using the slate.
Be still. It is done.
Link. Oh, it's gonna be in the Gerudo outfit.
You won't.
If I keep sending waterfalls behind the opponent, then I at least get a pretty much guaranteed hit on their shield thing. Okay, Link's got quite a bit of health.
Love's power. I see. With grace.
fourth one for sure. Well, I mean, maybe not for sure, but that at least won't take out Link.
You won't.
That range. Mipha's range honestly makes the Master Sword not even that impressive.
It's done.
I wonder if I could redo that as Link in the Vi outfit. Or whatever. Had some wood out of it and some fairies as well. I was gonna say, I doubt that unlocks anything. We're getting closer to completion.
What's that? Ah.
Wonder what needs palm fruits. Oh, I'm missing rock seeds for that one. What's this area? Meditative training. Does that increase level and I've forgotten that it exists or something? Like, I don't remember what that does. Or whenever it existed. Yeah, it still didn't reach the goal, but I did get a decent amount of combat quests done. So that's good, as it'll make things a bit easier next time, hopefully, to get some quests done. There's one more I can do with Hetsu up here. To blow off a little steam after battle, Koroks are planning to throw a big dance party. The festivities are bound to go late into the night to bring something that will light up the forest.
Wait until you see my newest moves.
After the energetic all-night dance party, the Koroks went out like a light. Princess Zelda burned soothing incense to ensure their dreams were as sweet as could be. And we're also getting closer to completing the robot, which is here. So I'm at 9 out of 50. I don't think I actually got any this recording, but hopefully next time I can start working on these a bit more, as getting Terraco back will be kind of interesting. I should probably do it before I finish the game, so that way I can do something near the loading screens, because you can't whenever he's gone, so yeah. But that's going to be it for now. Let's see everyone in the next one. This time, it's ended with the actual recording and not hit start stream. Instead, by